Did you know that cows have best friends? It's true. These gentle giants form strong bonds with each other just like humans do. They love to spend time with their buddies, grazing side by side and even playing together. Scientists have observed cows showing clear signs of friendship. They've seen cows nuzzling each other, licking their pals, and even seeming to hold conversations with their mooing. These friendships are not random. Cows tend to choose friends who are similar to them in age and temperament. Just like us, they enjoy the company of those they can relate to. How did scientists figure out that cows have best friends? It's a fascinating journey into the social lives of these gentle giants. They conducted a series of meticulous experiments to observe cow behavior in various scenarios. In one particularly revealing study, researchers separated cows from their preferred companions to see how they would react. The results were fascinating and quite telling. When separated, the cows exhibited clear signs of stress and anxiety. Their heart rates spiked, and they became visibly agitated, pacing back and forth and mooing loudly in distress. This behavior indicated that the cows were deeply distressed by the separation from their friends, showing a level of emotional complexity not often attributed to livestock. In another heartwarming experiment, scientists reunited cows with their best friends after a period of separation to observe their reactions. The cows' reactions were nothing short of heartwarming. They greeted each other with excited moos and gentle nudges, displaying clear signs of joy and relief. It was evident that these cows were overjoyed to be back together, nuzzling each other affectionately and appearing content and happy. These findings have significant implications for animal welfare, suggesting that social bonds among cows should be considered in farming practices. Understanding that cows form strong friendships can lead to better living conditions and more humane treatment for these intelligent and social animals. So next time you see a cow, remember they might just be hanging out with their best friend, enjoying the day together. These studies prove that cows experience stress when they're separated from their best friends. Just like humans, cows form strong social bonds with certain individuals in their herd. When these bonds are broken, the emotional impact is significant. This is similar to how humans, especially children, feel when separated from loved ones. The sense of loss and longing is palpable, and it affects their overall well-being. It's a natural response to losing a close companion. Cows, like humans, exhibit behaviors that show their distress, such as mooing loudly or wandering aimlessly in search of their friend. The stress experienced by separated cows is not just an emotional issue, it can also have a negative impact on their physical health. Prolonged stress can weaken their immune system, making them more susceptible to illnesses. Stressed cows may eat less, which can lead to weight loss and other health problems. Their appetite diminishes and they may become lethargic, further exacerbating their health issues. The discovery of cow friendships highlights the importance of considering animal emotions in farming practices. Ensuring that cows can maintain their social bonds can lead to a more harmonious and productive environment. Farmers who understand and respect these bonds can create a less stressful and healthier environment for their animals. By providing opportunities for cows to interact and form friendships, farmers can improve the overall welfare of their herds. This not only benefits the cows, but also enhances the quality of the products they produce, leading to a more sustainable and ethical farming practice. I remember once observing a pair of best friend cows on a farm. They were a sight to behold, always together, moving in perfect harmony. Their bond was evident in the way they mirrored each other's movements, grazing side by side and resting together under the shade of a large oak tree. They were inseparable, always grazing together and resting side by side. It was as if they had an unspoken understanding, a silent communication that kept them connected. Their friendship was a beautiful example of the deep connections animals can form with one another. One day, one of the cows became ill and had to be separated from the herd for treatment. The farmhands gently led her away, and her friend watched with a worried expression. The separation was necessary, but it was clear that it caused distress not just to the sick cow, but to her loyal companion as well. Her best friend was visibly distressed by her absence. She stood by the fence, looking around as if hoping to catch a glimpse of her friend. The once lively and cheerful cow now seemed lost and forlorn, her eyes reflecting her deep concern. She mooed constantly and paced anxiously along the fence line as if looking for her missing companion. Her calls were filled with longing, a desperate attempt to bridge the distance that had been forced upon them. It was heart-wrenching to witness such a display of loyalty and love. When the sick cow finally recovered and returned to the herd, her friend's joy was palpable. The moment she saw her friend approaching, she rushed to her side, her movements filled with excitement and relief. It was a reunion that spoke volumes about the strength of their bond. She rushed to greet her, showering her with affectionate licks and nudges. The two cows stood together, their heads touching, as if reassuring each other that everything was all right now. Their reunion was a touching reminder of the emotional depth that animals are capable of. It was a beautiful testament to the power of animal friendships. Watching them interact, it was clear that their bond had only grown stronger through the ordeal. Their story is a reminder that friendship knows no bounds and that the connections we form, whether human or animal, are truly special and worth cherishing. Section 5. Cows smarter than you think. Besides having best friends, cows are surprisingly intelligent and emotional animals. They possess impressive memories, recognizing individuals, both cows and humans, even after long periods. They can also navigate mazes and learn to operate simple mechanisms. Cows exhibit a wide range of emotions, including joy, sadness, fear, and even grief. They form strong maternal bonds with their calves and show concern for others in their herd. Their emotional depth makes it all the more important to treat them with kindness and respect. Section 6. Emotions aren't just for humans. For a long time, people believed that animals didn't experience emotions the way humans do, but scientific research is proving otherwise. Animals, especially social species like cows, have complex emotional lives. Recognizing that animals have feelings has profound implications for how we interact with them. It means we have a responsibility to treat them with compassion and to avoid causing them unnecessary suffering. Section 7. The ethical treatment of animals. Understanding animal emotions requires us to rethink our relationship with them, particularly in the context of farming practices. Factory farming, with its emphasis on efficiency and profit, often disregards the emotional needs of animals. Crowded, stressful conditions can lead to behavioral problems and health issues in cows and other farm animals. Section 8. Understanding animal needs. By understanding the emotional needs of cows and providing them with more humane living conditions, we can improve their welfare. This includes allowing them to graze on pasture, socialize with their herd mates, and avoid unnecessary stress during handling and transportation. Section 9. Empathy, the key to coexistence. The more we learn about animal emotions, the more we realize how similar they are to our own. Just like us, animals feel joy, sadness, fear, and pain. They form strong bonds with each other and grieve when those bonds are broken. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, is crucial for building a more compassionate and humane world for all living beings. Section 10. A call for kindness. We can all make a difference in the lives of animals by choosing to treat them with kindness and respect. This includes supporting farmers who prioritize animal welfare, reducing our consumption of animal products, and advocating for policies that protect animals from cruelty. Section 11. Imagine a world. Imagine a world where the emotional well-being of animals is as important as their physical health. A world where cows can graze freely with their best friends, pigs can root in the mud, and chickens can flap their wings under the sun. This is the kind of world we should strive to create. A world where all beings are treated with compassion and respect.